What up, you guys? We are back here with another YouTube video, and as you can tell, we have the POV camera on right now. As the title says, we are going to take the M3 to a 1320 car meet. If you guys didn't know, 1320 is local to Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska, so about an hour drive. We're going to take the M3 there, and it does need a slight wash. Nothing too crazy. I'm about to pull it out into the driveway, get my pressure washer set up going and everything. But yeah, it's just a little bit dusty. It got a little bit of like sprinkle rain on it, so quick little wash and then we'll be ready to roll. Yeah, if you guys didn't see the last video, ambient lighting, so sick. Yeah, this thing is loud on cold start. Good thing I got this. Woo, nice and quiet. This is also Alibaba as well, if you guys didn't know. Alibaba Valvetronic rear section. Valvetronic didn't want to sell me just the rear section, so I went to Alibaba and they sold me just the rear section. So yeah, the exhaust setup on the M3 is the single turbo setup, which is a SpeedTech manifold, so it's a log style manifold, and then a single mid pipe, and then the Valvetronic at the back. So that is what I'm running for exhaust. And eventually I do want to switch out the SpeedTech setup for something that's equal length, so this thing will sound like a freaking RV or something like that, because I'm not really a fan of the SpeedTech sound. But I wish I knew that before I went single turbo, but now I do know, so yeah. Let's pull this thing out real quick, get it in position in the middle of the driveway so we can get to washing this thing real quick. I'm just gonna foam it down, spray it off, it should be good to go. Dry it off after that. I hate this clutch too. This clutch chatters so freaking much. Alright, we're ready to wash this thing. Oh yeah, we also got the street setup back on because weather kept saying that it might rain today. So I don't want to risk putting the drag pack on and then having to drive on the highway with the rain. Because I did drive one time with the drag pack on in the rain and that shit was pretty scary. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to run the street setup. Even though it would look cool to be at the meet, drag pack it aired out and everything, I'd rather play it safe and know that I'm not going to hydroplane and crash my shit if it does rain. But this right here is my pressure washer setup. We'll just turn the water on. Turn this thing on. Man, that thing empty or what? Why is that thing empty? Huh? Thing's filling up for a while. The hose is tight. Interesting. Let's try again. I guess it was just tripping out. Maybe there's some air in there. I don't know. Anyways, this is the Active VE52. And then I found the shelf on Amazon. And then this is Drap Tools reel. I think that's like a 60-foot reel. And then for my foam cannon, blackline foam cannon with this other attachment on it. So you could easily switch back and forth from regular pressure washing to foam cannon. All of this stuff will be in my link tree in my Amazon storefront. And then I think in my TikTok shop as well, I have that stuff listed. But nonetheless, I'm gonna get all this pulled out, down on the ground, make sure to avoid the roommate's car, and then get to washing the M3. Some of you may be asking what kind of soap I use. This is it right here. Turtle Wax Peanut Coconut, or Turtle Wax Pineapple Coconut. I got this at Costco, 128 ounces, and it was very, very cheap. I think it was less than $20, and I bought 2 at the time, and that was a long time ago. So still have some of the stuff. Unfortunately, I've never seen it back at Costco ever since. So when I run out of that, then GG's. I'll probably have to buy it on Amazon or something, but freaking great deal, smells good, works great too. Like I said, the M3 is not too dirty, so should be a quick little rinse. Just like that, the M3 is already foamed down. One thing I hate about my driveway is that in the summertime, it's mostly in the sun. So the sun's covering all this back area, so gotta get this washed off as quick as I can. I'll keep going over it just so we don't get crazy water spots. All right, the M3 is all rinsed off. Now we have our big old towels. These things are lifesavers for real. Just plop it on there. Boom, all the water's gone. One simple swipe. Crazy. This one's a stealth towel. I also have the black line one too. So I've used both of them. I've had them for a very, very long time, so they are kind of worn. They don't hold as much water as they used to, but look at that. Still works pretty freaking good. Boom, one swipe. These towels are crazy. I used to really hate drying my cars, hate washing my cars, because I would used to just use the yellow Costco towels, and that would usually take me forever. I would use a yellow Costco towel and a rubber squeegee. And then TikTok came along, saw what the black line towel was, and ever since I got one, life-changing experience. So yeah, worth it, worth it, worth it. We're using the black line towel now because the stealth one kind of absorbed a little too much water. Like I said, I've had them for a very, very long time, so they kind of lost some of their I don't even know what the word is for it, but hopefully you guys understand what I mean. We're almost done here though. Then after that, park my car in the garage. And then before I leave, there's gonna be all these little freaking spots where water just dribbles out, like under the mirror, and then the quarter panel area. The most annoying part about washing the car, look, you can see it right here. And then it becomes a freaking hard water line spot. Hate that. Look, you need to invest in like a blower, blow out all the trim, so I don't have to deal with that. All right, y'all, it's a couple hours later. As you can see, I put the drag pack back on because it's not supposed to rain today. All the rain went away. So yeah, we're about to go meet up with some boys at a gas station. And yeah, I put the drag pack back on mainly because maybe we can get some runs in on our way up there. There's gonna be my boy with the McLaren, there's gonna be a Trackhawk, there's gonna be a Starlet that's S2000 swapped with a big turbo on it. So yeah, we'll see if we get some runs. Got the gap cam on there just in case. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit when I get to the gas station. So we're at the little gas station meeting up with a bunch of people. So you can see there's a McLaren there, a Trackhawk there, another Trackhawk over there. And yeah, there's a decent amount of cars going. And yeah, we're about to head out here soon. Some people are already leaving like right now. But shit, hopefully we get some roll runs on the way up there or some shit. We'll see. Made it to the meet, and yeah, people are rolling it right now. This is third floor. Check that out, that thing's pretty sick. So these are just some of the cars right now. Clean ass 240 right there. Nice ass E46. This thing looks crazy. But yeah, this is the 3rd floor. So there's still a 1st floor, which is VIP, 2nd floor, and then like the top floor where like vendors and stuff are gonna be. So there's still a lot of spots that are gonna get packed up. People aren't even supposed to, like, actual spectators don't come until 7. And right now it's barely 6. So we still got an hour until like actual spectators show up. So yeah, this is crazy. One of the craziest meets here in the Midwest. God damn, LS swapped the world. Big ass turbo in a 335. Shit. Twin turbo Mustang. I think this thing was in the exact same spot last year too. That's nuts. The light's pretty cool. I like how it's hidden up there. Wow. R32? Is it GTR? I don't know. Looks like it. Look at this thing. On the VS's. Damn, that shit cool. That shit's nice. Full kitted. Ooh, we got peanut butter interior too. Wow. Look at this thing. I think you said it's on like 8 PSI or something. Big ass turbo. God damn. Need me one of these, huh? Hey, look at the headlight. That's pretty sick. They added like angel eyes or something? I don't even know. It's pretty cool. Nice touch. Never seen that before on the vet, low key. That thing lifted. God damn. Oh, this is sick. This probably got an SR in it or something. You think it's got an SR? I think it's an SR. It has to be. You don't think so? It definitely got an SR, brother. The interior is nice in here too. For it being like gutted, it's still like proper. Sick. Holy shit. Look at that. Aired out on the R888. Damn. Shit looks sick. Look at this, hidden in the dark. An M3 with a gap cam on it. Man, it's a comp too. It got the holes in the seats. It got the better badges on the seats. And this one of them fancy ghost mounts too. I just got that regular, newer mount on mine. This thing's pretty clean though. Nice, nice, nice. There's the homie Peter's car. Over here we got some mini trucks. These look pretty freaking sick. Dang. Aired out. Got some design up on here and shit. This one's got neon and stuff. Look at this thing. Sick. Stagia. Hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, this isn't even close to being filled up yet, so there's gonna be so many more cars to film. This is 2nd floor. Didn't even film on 3rd floor that much, so. And then there's a 4th floor, and then the 1st floor is VIP, so we got a lot of cars to cover. That S14 is looking pretty clean, man. There's VIP. I didn't make it into here for some fucking reason, but oh well, it is what it is. I made it into VIP. Are we dead ass? Oh yeah, VIP, yeah. What a joke, man. Oh well. I think this is like the underglow section. So yeah, once it starts filling up, we'll see more cars with underglow on them. And then this is like the regular VIP section. Line them up, line them up. What this thing got done to it? Let's see. Holy shit! I was not expecting that, bro. That was crazy. This thing's a sleeper build. Look at that. K-swap, big turbo, on the stock wheel still. Crazy. Look at how crazy this is. Big old tire. I wonder what it's like to ride on one of these fucking crazy things. Look at all the nitrous stuff. Jeez. This R33 with a big old tire. What the hell? Why you got a big tire like that? Whoa, look at the truck setup. That's sick. I wish we could see under the hood. I'm really curious if this thing actually has like a big turbo or anything or what. Look at this S14 right next to it though. Hey, oh, this shit clean. I think I filmed this last year as well. This is like one of the cleanest S14s I've ever seen. Damn. Nice. Ooh. Damn, this is hard. This thing going hard, bro. Damn. Yeah, that's sick. Look at this bug. This thing is pretty freaking sick. It was at a different Omaha meet. And yeah, look at the wheel. Look at how interesting that is. The wheel is like, doesn't have a center. Like what? But this thing is freaking sick, bro. This thing's so clean. And the interior is like all done up as well. Check it out. Paint matched interior. The shift knob looks like a glass door type of knob thing. Freaking sick, bro. This thing is very, very nice. All these white vents. What the heck? And then we got this fast ass freaking Huracan or whatever the heck it is. That thing's hella fast. I think it's like 1,000 plus, probably 2,000. I don't even know. Something crazy like that. This is fucking sick. Oh yeah. That's so sick. Look at that. That fitment is fire. Aired out. The interior is clean as hell. Sheesh. This is nice. It smells like a nice old Benz too. It's freaking sick. Homies from Lincoln right here. Look at this solo cup truck. I think I filmed this once before on my TikTok. Something like that. Even that R34 has underglow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This R8 underglow too. Just to let you guys know, if you guys are watching this video all the way through, I do actually have underglow on the way. So yeah, I ordered it from the same supplier that I got my ambient lighting from. But yeah, jeez. See back? Here's my old wheels. Jeez, that thing's pretty sick too. Here's the Vaughn brothers. Hell yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen their cars. Low key, I want to get a set of these from Alibaba for the M3. That would be pretty sick. Throwing some CR2 pieces on the M3. Maybe, 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 maybe. Look at these little beats. Look at how small that is compared to Miata. That's crazy. Dang. Look at these freaking crazy dualies. This thing's taking up like 2 spots. This thing too. God damn. Yeah. Look, everybody got underglow, so you know I gotta do it. I should have ordered it earlier, but I'm doing it now finally, so screw it. I'm gonna have it. The next video, the next YouTube video, will probably be the video of installing underglow on my car. This thing looks like Mike Wazowski. Now here's some fast G80s. Shit. Look at that. Big single under there. Cerakoted and shit. Paint matched turbo. That's pretty sick. That's nice. Another big single turbo one as well. Sheesh. I think this one's super, super, super fast. Check out this thing. White interior, M4, custom matching bead locks. This dude copy my flow, man. No, I'm just kidding. I think he had bead locks before me, but sick. Pretty sick. Jake Schnatter had a... What the hell? Oh, look at that thing. Holy moly. This is pretty crazy. Twin turbos. God damn. Is bagged too or what? Yep, definitely bagged. Illest swap Porsche. I think I showed this in the Supercar Saturday video. The 7 Series. I've always wanted a 7 Series and just dump it on its ass. I want a black one though. Yeah, I didn't even really film this thing, but we parked right next to it, and this paint is immaculate. Like, this looks so good. Damn. This thing is pretty freaking sick, dude. Nice. And this thing, this is paint as well. Hella flake in it. Crazy. Straight drift build. Pretty nasty. Look at that. Hydro, halo seat, everything. Supercharged too. Oh, it's an M3 swapped. Wow. Very nice. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Old MR2, hell yeah. This is sick. On my series, LS swapped. Thing is freaking sick. I like this. I like my Avance. This thing is stanced. Pretty dang nice too. Woo, that's nice. Simple and clean. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Clean S14 with an SR swap. Super nice. Super nice. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that trailer. What the heck? I'm gonna try to zoom in a little more, but that's crazy. Purple with matching purple cars on it. What? That's insane. All right. Remember that truck I just showed you guys? Finally walking up to it. Stood in line for a fat minute getting this lemonade, but dude, look at that. This is sick. It's getting detailed right now too. What the heck? This is so sick. Truck matching the R32, matching the R33. Like what the hell? Showstopper for real. Check this out. This is the spec that I want. Purple. It's Heritage, I think too. Let's go up here. Look at this thing. Individual plaque. Oh yeah, look at that. Heritage edition. This is sick, bro. I want to wrap the M3 this color so bad. So bad. I love purple, bro. Hold on now. Hold on now. God. Choo-hoo.
This is sick, dude. Wow. Oh, it's got F80 seats. What the? Wow. That's cool, that's cool. I wish it was brighter in here. I wish I had like a light attachment for this thing. Sick, bro, that's sick. Check that out. A bagged Supra. Damn. Damn. This goes hard as f. God damn. Look at this thing. Yeah, damn. They got the hard wheels on that thing too. Damn. Alright, this is hard. All 3 red cars too. I wish there was more light here. Dang. Jeez. All from Kansas. Oh, this is sick. This is clean. We got a pillow too. The HKS air filter. I can't even talk. Air filter. Air filter. Alright, this is the 4th floor. Haven't been up here yet. Dang, low-key I should have parked up here. What the hell? The lighting is so much better up here. And this thing's straight VIP, but damn, it's got hella hail damage. That's crazy. I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but damn.
Try it on your hoodie instead. Really? Yeah, we're practicing the hood.
The wheels are nice though. Look at the interior. Damn. Damn. Gold badges too. Sucks that they got hail damage on it though. Look at this 240. God. Look how big that turbo is. God damn. The fuck? That shit huge, bro. Oh, it's got the GMR Blitz. Yep, that's what that is. Still looks sick though. Not bad, not bad. Heat locks all around. Zoom in into the seats. I don't know if you guys can see it, but carbon seats too. Sheesh. Illest 400. Thing's pretty cool. I want to do another VIP build one of these days. This thing's tucking like crazy though. Yep, that's fine. Got Mugen front end and rear end, and it's on bags. God damn. Check this thing out. That's pretty freaking cool. Look, they got a mini model in there, the windshield too. Hell yeah. Look at this E30 though. I don't know if I've ever showed this on the channel yet, but that E30 is so freaking clean, bro. Look at how clean this Z is. This is how you do a Z. Nice and simple. 19s on the Serbs. Perfect stance. Whew. Bunta? Had a... Nah, this is sick though. And it's right-hand drive too. Wow. This is clean, bro. Very nice, very nice. There goes Midwest Skylines. I don't know if this thing's bagged or not. If that's static, that's pretty crazy. But look at these. Look at this thing. Yeah. Yeah, dang. That's like negative 15 camber or some shit. Yeah, that's crazy. That shit crazy. Alright, it's about 8:30. Me and my boys are rolling out. Yeah, this was a lot. I tried to film as much as I could, like all the stuff that I like. But yeah, that is one of the biggest meets here other than Ice Cream Cruise. So yeah, anything hosted by 1320 usually is a big turnout. One of the best meets down here in the Midwest, but it's time to go home. See you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, we are finally back home now. It's been a long day. I'm all sweaty, all nasty. I need to take a shower. Hopefully you guys like the footage. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.